So right away, TenZ getting in the typical neon position. See if KRÜ wants to challenge. Looks like they do.
Oh, of course they do. That was dry, too.
Oh, my God.
He went all the way in.
Okay.
And all the way to the next round.
I like it. I like the enthusiasm.
I respect it, yeah.
Maybe not in that situation, but we saw the vision, right? We saw the vision.
Poison's off.
So KRÜ are able to take care of TenZ, deal with the early aggression that Sentinels tried throwing their way on the A side of the map, and now they want to end B.
Get high tide through.
Here.
And they should be able to get a spike plant. They want to fight into B link, and that's great because the door wasn't broken yet. So zekken alone on this challenge against 3.
Alone, and he's weak. Just 51 HP for him. Wayne ball, Marv getting one. There it is. Funnel into zekken. He was able to take one with him.
Classic Marved on the flank too with Sacy there.
Yeah, this is weird because the remaining members of KRÜ are all going to be playing in Worm in that area of the map right there outside of panel. And this is, I mean, against Frenzies, against Ghosts, this is not what you want to be set up for at all. Sentinels get the pistol.
That's such a small place to be peeking out. KRÜ's just going walkabouts. They got melted by those nanoswarms last time. They have to do.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do about that. All you can do is, all right, next round.
Poor Marved.
Yeah, that's truly unlucky. A deep flash, the second one out from Sacy towards B.
Let's count the IGL death win rate for Marved. Is he Angel?
30 seconds left.
TenZ getting dropped there by Klaus, and now Seeker's used. pANcada once again is going to have to try to hold the line. Tucked behind the wall. But the spam fest continues.
Shield going out.
Did that cove?
I don't think it was covering
outside
it.
of the cove. Yeah. That was close. He still manages to get the spike down, though.
I mean, they'd have to push the waterfall to get that anyways. It's not the biggest deal.
Second, looking to get a little bit more value out of that Guardian. Remember, he's at 3K in the previous round.
These players are so close, though, here from KRÜ. And there's no flank pressure.
No flank pressure. They're all playing on site, as you were saying. Got to spam through that to try to get a kill. And Melser's certainly worse for wear. Just 9 HP to him. But a flash in the face of the one remaining member of Sentinels in Sacy. And that's just too much.
God, I'd be so mad. TenZ moment to shine. He has a fast lane to get out. How do they use it?
Note, there is no lurk or anything going on for Marv. He's joined alongside the rest of his team, so nothing like that KRÜ are going to have to deal with. None of his antics. The opener's certainly going to help. That's a second kill going down. Make that a third. I mean, they're just able to demolish what KRÜ have put up here.
He's saving. He's got to. There's opportunities for mollies through the little window there inside of a link, but pANcada's like, get out of my way, zekken.
I mean, on the other side of the timeout that we saw, it hasn't been any aggression towards A. It's been a lot towards B, or C, excuse me, and this time they're rewarded for a kill onto Marv.
Really getting the info down here.
He's getting the info, and he's doing it from an area of safety. Right? Still dips in and gets a kill. This is very well done.
Flash now, too. They got to fall back. He has Sacy now to flash for him. That's not Sacy.
No.
Go, TenZ, go. Do TenZ things.
Planted.
pANcada's here with him, but he's on the opposite side. Yeah. Little audio.
They all went tree here, though.
Last player standing.
And they were all there waiting for him.
They all looked at TenZ, though.
They all shot at TenZ, too.
Bot coming back.
Yeah, it looks like pANcada's just playing for exits here.
I think he's going to go for a ninja defuse.
You think so?
Yeah, what do you think?
We haven't had one yet.
They're going to open the door, all run that way.
Yeah, there's the door.
He's going to take away the turret somehow.
That's step one. What's step two?
Turret goes away. They don't check this.
Powers up.
He kills them all.
We didn't get much further down your list. Maybe the turret. I wonder if they called
Wall
for
it off?
stuff.
No, he just shot it.
Or that.
I mean, it's good because they got to go fast here to cover out the spaces and suffocate them into their own pit.
Zekken's already fallen. Traded back, though. And the Seekers, yeah, that could be the problem here.
As long as they don't get broken before the pit. Wait, the pit's down. Actually, Ashadi was the one to fall.
Marv playing on the other side of this wall for now. Keznit weak. Sentinel starting to encroach upon the site, slowly taking the space. There's dash to break the crosshair, yeah. a 2v4.
Player
And
standing.
it's just nothing really doing here for Sentinels.
It looks for a second.
Yeah, you can see the temptation.
He can spam at some point here.
There's just no real knowledge. There's no cue that that's where they are. But they're going to push into the panel. They're going to push into pANcada. And he's flashed. He still gets a kill. Meanwhile, TenZ goes aggressive. Just 2 left for KRÜ. Make that one.
Spike down
Huge from
A.
pANcada there.
Yeah, I think pANcada with 3 on the round. Well, hang on. We're not out of the woodwork yet.
No, he has to get spiked though. This is so tough.
Yeah, actually, never mind. We may be out of the
10
woodwork.
seconds left.
Even if pANcada goes down,
Oh, he has.
yeah, Zekken's nowhere near him.
Yo, that is the worst betrayal. Top 10 anime betrayals right there. This pANcada getting into B-Link. Whoa, they're really close. They don't expect this.
It's so deep. A 1-for-1. keznit looking for another, but zekken cuts things off at the perfect time. What a cross.
That was a cool idea there from KRÜ. They don't throw the orb
That's a spike.
because normally Asheti is actually throwing that orb slightly later in the round. So they just walked up, passed, and try to fight before that orb even lands, and it almost catches them by surprise.
I mean,
I think they should have gotten more there. I think they should have gotten both kills on that site.
Yeah, if not for zekken, they're controlling the cross from stairs.
Yeah, the wall timing was really slow.
Yep.
Last player standing.
Just 1 left now for KRÜ. And you start to see more opportunities for Sentinels to balloon this lead on the defensive side of Lotus, mind you.
Early. That was a little odd.
But yeah, it's very odd. The first time we saw it run off the map, the second time it stopped, this time it's in the middle of tree.
Whoa.
keznit going up top, dropping TenZ. Blade's still online. Now they're going to have to get through lockdown. They're going to have to give all the space back unless Asheti goes absolutely bonkers, which he is in a position to do so, but he's going to be by himself. And he can't hold any of it. Sentinels fill the space. Deep flash shot from Sacy as the spike continues to tick away. Melser's only able to get 1, but Klaus helps too. Just 2 left for Sentinels. Numbers cruise way, including the key one in keznit, who still has blades.
One enemy remaining. Last
It's a 1v1
player
now.
standing.
Marved, how cold can he be? The tap! It's a right click out from keznit, not landing. He's gonna have a sheriff now, and that's gonna force the hand. And it's just not enough. The thing is that Alarmbot's not going to do anything either, obviously, because DaveeyS is dead, so the rest of KRÜ are going to funnel out onto the side off the back of the Reckoning. But Sentinels want to flood. Look, they're already on site. They're dropping in from the heavens, and they're both dropping down into the next round.
Spike down A.
Zekken's going to be on this late flank, and Sacy attempts to delay for just a moment, but
enemy remaining.
keznit's got him red.
That timing is so unlucky.
Zekken's going to have to make a big play. 2 to deal with. Oh, and it's just 1 dealt with. keznit gets flawlessly.
That hit was really nice. The paranoia and the pathing specifically from the Sentinels player is really good.
3-player flank from KRÜ. The Alarmbot did spot them, but I mean, how do they understand that it's 3 on the other side? So flash that stun is so good.
How?
But a great response up from keznit.
And they're scrambling here on the back of site.
DaveeyS is a little bit slow to get here. He's gonna have to be pacey, and pANcada's there. He's ready. He's waiting, but he wasn't ready enough.
Time is a factor.
Enemy remaining.
2v2. It's all on to
Enemy
Melser.
remaining.
But you're right.
What?
Maybe the big difference maker here is zekken tucking. zekken getting the
Here, that's why.
safer, more secure hands, at least more armored up. You've got keznit who's waiting close by up in heaven, but man, what can you really do with just a Vandal? And that's, I mean, there it is. You're finding value. That was gross. It wasn't gross enough to convert to much more. Melser now the only one who remains, and time is short.
Can he get out? Which way are you gonna go?
Don't
Hello?
go that way.
I think it's because the door's closed. Aye, aye, aye. Here though, and also that high tide actually from B-Link. Oh, what is this?
Yeah, they're here very quickly, very aggressively. zekken got stuck, but Sacy trades right back.
I mean, you see the difference in confidence for both.
Pause in the action. Just a temporary one before Sentinels now start to re-explore. They've got keznit with the op. We were just saying, 2 traded
30
back.
seconds left.
A collat, the spike picked back up, and he saw it go up, but what I don't know if they saw was Marved slipping through right into keznit's crosshair.
That right there was everybody playing like Marved. And you could see the call. Let's dry walk. And the thing is, inexperience
10
maybe
seconds left.
in situations like that. Calling in that instance against an op.
Easy now. That's a shorty on the other side.
Be a fast lane out of TenZ, and even for him to dash forward, we got this. Melser ults coming out of, oh my goodness. It's so obvious at this point where you're ulting as Omen when the C hit is coming.
Well, I think it was that, and then also swinging very quickly off of the paranoia. Doesn't leave much room for mystery. Somehow, through all of that, Sentinels are going to manage to get the spike down.
Spike planted.
Somehow keznit's found a position to actually use the op here on the flank, but oh! He has knives too!
Marved is close by, Sacy is too. It's 1-for-1 for now. There are the knives, and the knives connect.
He's alive. They're still fighting.
Alarm bot to cover the flank. And they explode right out on
he's vulnerable. He's dead.
the nanos, everything, man. He just gets melted instantly. What a hold from DaveeyS.
Spike down, C.
This might be even much sooner than we expected here.
30 seconds left.
Once again, they cut noise and they pause for a moment.
Last player standing.
And it's just another death. DaveeyS has the ace. Potentially on the other side of this. He's going to get a shot. Drop his too.
Wow.
They're investing everything into this one. That's now the pit and the lockdown.
And zekken's got a shorty way up front.
That's Hashedi getting one. That's a pit
Pull the
now
flank.
online. DaveeyS has a chance to rip it open, but TenZ actually rips his head open in response.
Cove. The molly actually missed, but the spam is good.
It's just too much.
That pit is down now, but he's going to try to get out, yeah, with the op.
Yeah.
keznit's already running back waterfall.
Time was way too short.
That was a major misconsideration by KRÜ to swap the setup out of that timeout. keznit got the kill on the flank.
I mean, this is one way to try to disrespect the Harbor utility. But when you have Klaus close by spamming through that wall that's intended to provide cover, it's a difficult situation to navigate. There's that lockdown that you were just mentioning too.
30 seconds.
30
And they're gonna walk right into Klaus. Over and over, he gets three.
Remaining.
And that's around for KRÜ.
Zekken's situations, they'll look like they're the worst because of the minimal map wins that they have, but they're not good in 4v5s.
They're not, I mean, they're not gonna 5v4s either. I don't know that they're gonna fare much better in 3v5s, but I suppose you're gonna have to take a shot at it. keznit still with the op. So much value's been had, and man, I mean, even if things go sideways, he gets his. The wall, oh, but he pushes aggressive. Hashedi's a lunatic. Is he gonna go one more? That's the op.
I'm looking at the economy.
Lines. Seconds left here again. He's flashed. He's dead.
My goodness. They're pivoting all towards B. Remember that round where they walked in and got shut out? This time the tools aren't there, but TenZ gets spammed so hard. Oh! What? He's full stunned.
It's a 5v3 now. It's turned into a 5v2. KRÜ looking to send us to overtime. Perhaps doing so in flawless fashion. This pANcada ruins that, spoils that, but they still get theirs. 24 rounds.
Well,
Blocking fire.
Got the
and they're
alarm
not
box
looking
out.
for it this time. They're going to flash through.
30 seconds left.
Dash through.
Commit. Sacy's here. He goes unchecked. That's the first one falling. The second one, and the spike follows suit. Now Seeker's invested, dancing around the stun.
Remaining.
Zekken got two out of nowhere, too.
DaveeyS left in an impossible situation. 5 targets, 5 bullets. But the spike nowhere near. Reach.
Running back to the old faithful C hit here. The dog, the flash from zekken. And TenZ goes the other way. This is nice.
And he's the only one up. TenZ is doing this on his own. Now they follow suit. But the site has been cracked wide open. Very well could be the finishing touches on this opening map. Klaus, Melser, and keznit with much to do just to extend it. TenZ getting tagged a little early. But Spike ticking away. Time is of the essence, and the shorty's not going to do much from that distance. The Vandal's not either, but Klaus does. It's a 1v3, swings around the corner and stares his way into the second map. Sentinels take map 1.
clashing.
Freaking 4v4. TenZ already proc, already killed. Looking for the second. Sacy's close by. See the frenzies erupt.
Down A.
And somehow through all of that noise, it ends into 2v1.
Where did it go? The thing just ignored its targets. Went to go kill pANcada. Confident about that. Which gun do you go for?
Plenty of choices. A
He
lot of
really
good
wanted
skins
to
in
go-
there too. Cage going up,
Double face.
but they're so close too. Oh, he's gotten them.
TP.
Got him isolated, but he's out of bullets. He was out of time and out of HP. KRÜ.
The timing right, it's perfect. So right now, zekken and TenZ, who just wanted to rotate a second ago, now can stay.
There's a confirmation too on that flash. Sacy just used the second one into sand. So off of that, they're starting to creep back towards A. The brim smoke's down, confirm the suspicions. Marved the first one to take one down. KRÜ still haven't really gotten out. They haven't really found their footing.
And they can't save here. I mean, they have bonus weapons.
DaveeyS with a big one.
They're locked out of bathroom. That's where the spike is right now. 20 seconds. They got to get out.
DaveeyS needs to find a little bit more pressure here. Apply some presence to alleviate the
Player
pressure.
standing.
And
Spike
showers,
down
and
A.
it's just a bit late.
And zekken's reposition just
10
is the nail in the
seconds
coffin.
left.
He has to run to get the spike. I don't think you can get the shot off.
It's a valiant effort, but Sentinels all
Two. Does not to use it.
30 seconds left.
wisely too. He uses
see it?
Molly.
I don't think he saw him. Tuck in that corner.
No,
He could be spammed completely.
Off of the flash. It's difficult, but there it is. pANcada from behind the box gets two.
Last player standing.
This is going to be another round for Sentinels. Once again, the spike sitting
10
well out
seconds
of
left.
DaveeyS' reach.
I don't know how Marved gets there. But nobody else out of KRÜ able to get out, and DaveeyS not regrouping with the team, looking to go for a lurk off of contact with TenZ.
He's abusing their wall. The gap that's left in the wall on the attack.
Threat is gone.
keznit.
Whoa!
Looking for a deep one.
I like it.
Almost connected.
It's pretty cool. See the response, second out.
Much closer, much more accurate, much more painful. KRÜ once again left into position. I believe this is his third round, maybe fourth round in a row now, where members die.
I mean, they're getting so much freedom.
Yeah, they are, and I think it was primarily, I mean, DaveeyS is just bullied. That guy never had a chance. keznit was a nice trade with the Sheriff, but
They've given up the site because of that. And again, remember the round that KRÜ won, Shady just dove straight up into pipes.
now note here, TenZ died. He lost the weapon, but it doesn't seem like KRÜ are in a place where they can go back and scoop it up.
Oh, absolutely not. He's
Not-
his own vulnerable right now.
Not ready
close.
yet.
And that flash has got to be good to be able to hit both. None left. Just gonna wait things out. And that orbital strike is gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt!
Got both!
One enemy remaining.
I mean, you waited patiently to get
It's
the
not
kill on
planted for
Sacy,
him.
but that's it.
Oh, it is actually. What?
That hit
There's not time.
with the shorty.
Enemy remaining.
That's a kill onto one.
It's getting decayed.
You're
Yeah, there's no time.
you're
pANcada has no time.
absolutely right. Unreal.
The fast flip from KRÜ is working so well. But does proc the dash out of him. What a, I mean, crazy position for zekken. He has to fight on both sides of this wall, too.
The thing is that this,
Nice.
I've got your trail.
Nate is going behind them right now. But it does split up the hit, so only 2 players from KRÜ up. They're going to go for it again.
he's scaling so far up. Ooh, and he gets a kill onto Zekken.
Just pre-firing.
Spike planted.
TenZ has arrived with the op, and he's up in heaven.
This is the big problem. Retaking is so frequent on bind. It's a big problem with running jet at all on this map and opping on this map too, but the players making it work through laps. And TenZ also, with the pressure applied, able to easily pick out.
Melser left all on his lonesome. And he can't do anything with it.
But the flanks, they got through. Somehow they got over that tripwire with the
DaveeyS.
updraft of TenZ. They heard it though.
DaveeyS looking to challenge. That should have been the room for him to punish. And now they understand where he is. They're mauling him off. He's eating all of that damage. Swings out, gets cleaned up by the Phantom after all. Still a little messy there, but that's all right.
And it's crazy. keznit, I mean, he just came in from the backside there.
Yep.
keznit saw no action until he has to fall off on the regular. Before regrouping, and here's the regroup. zekken has his ult though. But Brimble, he's still in laps.
He doesn't take a single tick of damage. Flushed out, stays healthy.
He can ult over top of this whenever there's the plant.
And there it is, on to keznit. TenZ used his ult as well. The blade connecting onto Klaus.
They're planting the flick.
Looking for more. He gets 3 on the round. That flick was filthy.
I mean, what? And maps, but they also have to have a good round differential in order to win out tiebreakers if they could even make it past this team here, KRÜ, and next week's Furia.
Well,
whoa,
good
sand
job.
crunch.
Yep, look at the pinch.
I know it.
How? How does he get another? That's criminal.
TenZ and zekken. Raise ult for keznit. He can definitely end up cleaning out this round.
Spike planted.
Does TenZ have access to anything else? I wonder if they left a rifle or something back in spawn. No. I think it's just the op.
He dodged it? Excuse me? Goodbye. Oh.
Close. 35 HP.
TenZ is starting to get activated out of spawn right now. He's just walking out. They didn't peek him in elbow.
Fire in the hole.
Last player
It's the key for
standing.
the swing, and zekken dies.
Last round 2 has to pop it.
Yep. It's just doing such a good job at buying time, too. Buying some space. And
That was keznit's nade.
oh, that'll be why. There's a nade that we were looking for. Pushing DaveeyS off the site. Trying to create some of that space. This pANcada is able to get one, but Melser's been able to hold things back quite nicely until falling.
Still 3v3. keznit does have backside control still.
Spike
Sentinels looks
planted.
like they want to go for a flash out once it comes back up.
Last player standing.
That's a frenzy from a distance. Very well done. But still much to do here. Klaus, that was winnable. Look at how weak Sacy and Marved were. I wonder here what they're waiting for. I wonder if there's enough contact. This orbital strike could be problematic, and there it is. They're all there. Nobody
makes it
dies,
out.
but yeah, damage was dealt.
Sacy has heal. He gets the kill. Ashadi. I mean, they TP'd on the other side too. They've completely flipped it. keznit's here.
Yeah, he's already ahead of it, man. He was
Spike
halfway
down
across
A.
the map when the teleporter went off, so he knew where the play was going.
Can't get the spike. He just got it. And the Vandal
30
too.
seconds
30
left.
seconds to pivot. What a chaotic round.
The fact that they're able to reset this is insane.
I'm surprised that Klaus is staying. He doesn't actually know because pANcada did not TP. Whether or not he's flipped around.
keznit looking showers. That's a big one. That's the spike. That's the round.
He's got nade
down
too.
A.
Back up.
Wait, can
Denied
he
the
still get
plant.
this down?
He didn't even pick it up.
Oh, where is it?
Where is it? No time.
He had a
Nade
shot
too.
at that.
Yeah, he did, but the nade was going to deny him the plan anyways.
The nade, the flash to clear bench.
Molly.
Do you have a molly to
30
kind of keep
seconds
things back? Yeah, the nade is going to help too. They try to funnel their way out of showers and they get through, but they're beaten. They're battered for it.
Spike down A.
Spike that down. Ashadi in a really good
One
position here.
enemy
He has to try to make a play. You see him.
Yeah, that's huge actually.
No satchels.
Oh, God.
He's caught, and he's blind. No help. That's a tragic way to go.
Oh, poor zekken, man.
Truly tragic. DaveeyS is going to finish off the... Once again, a little shower's presence. This time the Trailblazers are paving the way while the rest of Sentinels are creeping towards A.
Wow.
The buy's not great, but there is some investment in this. Just a little, just enough. The keznit with already 3 on the round has not been moved off of the angle up in heaven.
Player standing.
Nade 2 just destroying Marved. 4 goes
Well.
to that plant.
Don't die now.
It's Melser's small plate. No, they went for an A hit. So they know they want to pivot. They don't want to do the same thing twice.
2 trips here. Klaus close by. DaveeyS not far off either.
Buried.
How come they can't get out here?
I mean, they're just decayed, right? You try to funnel your way out, and you've got the Viper wall, you're taking damage.
Waiting for these trips. There's a kill trip. Oh,
Oh,
Welcome to my world.
that would have been disgusting.
yeah, that would have been really sick. We've been robbed. Either way, 4v4 here, the pit down. And the spike planted. Marved has ult. Showstopper doesn't get very much.
They're playing for mollies right now, and Marv's brim ult. pANcada's delaying so long with this pit.
Molly.
There's Molly.
Nobody's on site right now. Woo. And they might not even clear pANcada.
DaveeyS almost snuck up on him there.
There's no chance in this round anymore.
No.
What
Yeah,
a
you
1-2 combo.
but there's just not enough time here.
For hellfire.
Hey, well done by KRÜ to draw out the orbital strike.
Standing. One enemy
He
remaining.
walked back into it. Oh
And Marv cleans up the round. He's delaying for now. DaveeyS, what a rat. Anyone dare try to funnel. Anyone dare try to waterfall, and it's right into his crosshair.
Down B.
no. Traded back though.
3v2, Spike's still not planted. That's a good one.
Player
He's gonna look for another, and he gets it. He's got a 1v1. Dashing away. 66 HP. Time, short, health, low. And machete gets the clutch. Maybe TenZ can do something with these blades. Second dashing forward. They've gotten past the nades. They've gotten a kill on a keznit. And they funneled him out of U-Haul. I thought he was going to get a shot on machete. Rounds are so difficult to deal with. You've got shorties, you've got blades, you've got classics.
It's happening.
It's closer than it should be. It's way closer than it should be. He has 12 HP here. And they should know where he is, given
Player
what's
standing.
gone off with the ult. Not able to connect on the shots. KRÜ handle the chaos well and get to 9.
That was a big opportunity there for Sentinels. They had low weapons and they made it really
I
chaotic.
see Kenzing's going to be flanking around. The Trailblazer went under the trip. They didn't clear it. They're trying to spam it out as well, and they haven't been able to. That's a problem. Yeah, it is. Second's dead off of that.
Spike down B.
KRÜ once again able to keep things back.
They saw him. They saw him.
TenZ
Noting his position and they've got a 2v1.
How?
There's no flank coming in. Machete's coming in from spawn. Plant gonna go down for Marved and he's gonna have that Brim ult now. pANcada's falling back to guard, and can Marv get there too? Oh my goodness.
That's key for Marv. That's key. Going in, they both fill into that space. Do they scale into elbow?
Can they clear DaveeyS too? Do they know he's there?
There's orbital strike. Second repositioning. You hear the ult used as well by keznit. Just
He's trying
creating
to
more
throw
chaos.
it into the vent right there.
Creating
don't
more
know.
chaos. You're right. They never cleared him. He gets 3 and now an upgraded weapon.
And where did that molly come from too? It's perfect. Out of the players from KRÜ.
They have no idea. Look at keznit. He's going all the way back A, not understanding that Sacy's behind him with the spike. They're just guessing at this point. And yeah, you're allotted the benefit of that, given the fact that you have teleporters.
Oh, that camera is so close to spotting the crosshair from Sacy.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. He's gonna go for a 1v2 to close out the map
30 HP.
and the series.
Cleared.
keznit's gonna go through the TP. They're double approaching through hookah, but Sacy is not aware of where DaveeyS repositioned. He hears them both now though.
That's a big one. Not able to land. DaveeyS with 4 on the round as KRÜ get another.
Did he
Takes
just
a
get
bite right out of his cheeks.
You got
And now
stunned, they
he's
know.
dead. You gotta be careful of the showstopper. It could be friendly, and it was. Zekken overheats a little bit.
That's one of the ults used. With the 2 kills, they're going for this.
They still have 1 left. They only have 1 Phantom. Did they gamble a little too much?
Swapped. Just for a second there. I mean, this Cypher will give so much information. pANcada has a molly. One might be out already.
There it
Second
is.
one out too.
Marved
They have the
still has
Brim ult as well.
There it is.
They combined to vulnerable that.
He's not in a
That's
position.
early.
He's not in a position to help. He's just got a shorty.
Remaining.
Oh my gosh.
To end it.
Can he do it like this?